Unfortunately, we are not anywhere close to Monkey Monday.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that Vagrant Farm Boy has chosen to play DK. Oh, it looks like he's not choosing to play DK. Very, very smart, you know. He observed that it was not in fact money, and he decided to switch to a high tier character.
That's right.
DK's only DK's top one, but only on Mondays. All right, so we have Vagrant on the Joker versus Lucina. Now this is a good matchup. It looks like MK Leo playing his old characters on Singapore. He has actually hired MK Leo to come play his Joker and his Lucina. He's playing with two controllers in each hand right now.
Oh my god, it was like also about that thumbnail where I think it was like Saw versus Supergirl Kels, and then Saw was on the thumbnails of like both teams, and then someone was like, Saw is so good that he's playing on two teams at once.
And if there's anyone you can do it, it's probably MK Leo. Yes, but for now we'll call MK Leo's left controller Anri and his right controller Big. So anyways, yes, Anri and then going in, almost an SD at that first stock, but luckily he snaps back to ledge with that upbeat. And right now we are in even stocks, but right now we have our send out. And as we all know, when Arsene is out, Joker probably becomes one of the best characters in the entire game.
And the counter just actually managed to catch the tip of that counter, or the tip of that back air, my bad. But then a back air of that Joker will actually seal out this game. Nice catch from the full hop from Anri as well.
So strong. And of course, Joker being DLC with the DLC counter, like you said, all that counter is so good, like it's really fantastic.
Alright, nice spot dodge to get into, you know, just some of Joker's bread and butters. Just Joker things, making sure you never come back.
Yes, just Joker things indeed, getting Arsene, getting the kill with the back air, and nice use of guns right here, trying to get the forward air, not quite managing it. Oh, and Sinks back on the stage, nice roll past the F smash. Bit of a greedy F smash there from Anri. He's kind of greedy for this kill right now, and he needs to get this kill right now before Joker gets Arsene again on this stock. If Joker gets Arsene again, he might be able to pick up another stock.
Yeah, but it seems that's still going to be a while for that to happen. And I just really like what Anri is doing, just coming forward with those down tilts, you know, and just really trying to pressure him into shielding, and then seeing what he does out of shield as well. Ooh, but nice cross up with the dash attack from Vagrant Farm Boy, aka MK Leo's right controller.
Unfortunately, Anri is almost at equal percent, but on his second stock. So very big lead right here from Vagrant. This edge guard could be it. Oh! Tries to read the air dodge, but air dodge is just out of range. Good spacing right there. Anri is getting so much off these grabs, so keeps forcing him off stage. It's just he isn't able to get this kill. Come on, back air. Pretty soon we'll start to get into up smash, up throw 50%. And here we go, the second Arsene. Let's see if Vagrant is able to make good use of this.
Ooh, rolls in to try to get around that back end, gets punished for it instead, and now he's back on stage again. Nice get up attack from Anri, just being able to get it back.
Against Joker. Oh, and goes for that up smash, really up smash right there. 157% of Anri, but manages to take Vagrant's first off.
But Lucina is smoking, and that back air by the Joker is just able to take it back.
Like, you know, maybe a little bit of DI mix in there. Anri might not have been expecting it, but that forward air killing.
Oh, that forward air, my bad.
And here we go, Arsene again. Very nice counters right there from Vagrant. Oh, that's big damage. It's big damage on the Aha, on the upgraded Ahagon right there.
Yeah, and I've noticed something that Vagrant Farm Boy has been doing, especially at ledges, to try to go for those Ahas, right? To just try to interrupt. He does. He does. Okay, nice way to get back. Oh my god, I was so worried for him, like at that point of time, especially because Anri is on his last stock.
Exactly. This could be the end of game 1 for Anri, but Joker has lost the Arsene. This could be Anri's time to make something happen.
Ooh.
I got up. I'm not gonna lie. I got up straight into that down.
Wow, that was such a good way to get around it.
Oh, the tech chase.
Oh, snap!
Oh, he runs after him, gets him with an F smash. Look at Lucina dashing across the stage to pick up Joker's roll. Alright, and all of a sudden, you know, it's like looking not too bad. If, you know, Vagrant is still a ways away from getting Arsene. If Anri can make something happen, like a scan for something, he can take this game, but the F tilt will be it. And a little bit of a cheeky little dash hands there from Vagrant, taking that game in a nice fashion. You know, 12% on his last stock.
Yeah, you know, just a very comfortable number. He's just like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to abuse like all of Joker's tools, right? Just to let F tilt that is somehow able to kill like at the ledge with Aha to condition, and then with those back airs, you know, and that Arsene as well. Like the back air just becomes like so much more punishing with Arsene. But then I just really like how he was able to kind of like mix it up and just like jumping behind Anri and just like trying to land with the back air, right? So like let's say even if you land on someone's shield, you land low enough that you won't really immediately get punished by something like an up B out of shield, right?
Yes, very true. And Joker, like you said, making good use of all his tools, but as we all know, one of his best tools, back air, right? You saw that back air taking that stock across the entire stage.
Oh, but here we are going to have Lucina versus Marth.
Oh, I like this. Funny fact, Mr. E actually thinks that this matchup is slightly choosing for Lucina, because Marth generally, you know, seen as a slightly worse character than Lucina, because Lucina has her But Marth, in this specific matchup, since they actually both play at the same range, Marth has the advantage because his tippers are do more damage than Lucina, right? When they're playing at optimal range. Yeah.
Along with just the deja vu of playing a character that is almost exactly like yours, but not quite.
Exactly. Such a weird feeling, you know.
Yeah.
But let's see, you know, like, Anri probably has the matchup knowledge, you know, he's playing against his own character, almost, yeah, so we'll see, does he have the spacing down, does he know how to whip his way back to stage against the traps?
I
Does he
don't
have
think
his jump? He does have his
oh.
jump. An early up B, but not
No.
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
So Vagrant taking first stock with a beautiful edge guard.
Yeah, I really like how he just didn't assume that he wasn't able to make it, but he was like,
No
okay,
jump,
I'm gonna
no
go.
jump.
Oh! Nice
No.
tech!
Almost getting gimped right there, but luckily he's at 0%, so you know, not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
send
of
that
course,
far.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Vagrant keeps going for these crazy edge guards. My heart cannot take this. Every time they go off stage, it just goes so far, so deep. But that's what you have to do in this matchup with Marth versus Lucina.
And that is exactly what Marth and Lucina are known for, okay? But
Very nice falling there right there, catching him dropping his shield. 42% on him, still an even game. Very nice pickup there with the side B. Alright, another side B of Vagrant's own, but falls out of it and tries to go for the tech chase on the platform, doesn't quite manage to get the roll in. Alright, very nice down there into back air, nice little string right there, and we see another ledge hopping situation, but Anri manages to force his way out of the corner.
yeah, no, I really like what we've been seeing from both players, right? I feel like we've been seeing them just kind of like in the same part of the stage, right, where both of them are just like really trying to call it.
Alright, a nice little up B front there to send Anri off stage.
When he just manages to get past that falling man with a grab, Vagrant combo is back off.
All the trading with the neutral Bs, with the lean back on this neutral B, and then when he leans forward, just gets caught by Vagrant's neutral B. Oh, but 125 to 100%. Anything can kill right now, and Marth tippers actually will definitely start killing. Alright, a good backer from Lucina could seal the deal, or a good nair. He's going for that nair, he's going for that nair. And there is the back air, 128% on Anri. Will he be able to hold on to the stock? No!
Yeah,
And we
this
have
is the kind of situation where any straight hit can kill.
exactly. And now we have even last stocks. Alright, Vagrant opens him up with a nice little combo right there, the falling up air into the back air. Ooh, and a panic up B out of shield, trying to catch him, but Anri has such good spacing on that.
Yeah, I like how both of them are trying to catch each other on the platforms, right? Knowing that you're all just kind of trying to run to avoid the grounded approaches. But with Marth and Lucina, you're never safe from the tips of their swords.
Yeah, I like these up Bs that Vagrant is going for. You know, he's not getting punished too hard, and he's getting good damage out of it as well, right? It's such a good option with the invincibility on it. Oh, but he's sent off stage with that back air. He jumps, he's jumped. Alright, no, he manages to sneak his way back to the ledge, forces his way back with the forward air. Alright, good tech.
I think he knew that he wanted that tech chase. It's just like, no, I'm just gonna roll back a little bit further and, you know, just see whether you'll overshoot or not.
Yeah.
He manages to escape it this time.
Yeah, what's funny is that Vagrant actually rolled away last time as well, but Anri didn't commit. He didn't commit to the follow-up. He wasn't expecting that he was going to do the same option. Oh, back here! Nice, catching him air dodging to the platform. Yeah, it doesn't need a tech chase to get that kill. And Anri takes game 2. Now, will we see a switch back to the Joker, I wonder?
Yeah, that's quite interesting. And I really like what both players were just really doing, right? Just really being able to catch each other, just really forcing each other into these really tense, like ledge trapping situations, right? And it's just like, wow, I was on the edge of my seat for that one.
Yeah, I'm very curious, you know, like that was such a nice match to watch, like with them going out there for the edge guards. Ooh, yes, he is sticking to the Marth, you know, because the Joker won, but the Joker didn't win in like a completely dominating fashion. It was last stock, and the Marth, you know, was also like even on the last stock. So he's probably, the Vagrant's probably thinking with some adjustments to his game plan, you know, he probably has to read. You saw he switch up his playstyle on the last stock, going for those upbeats more.
Of course,
He's probably thinking that he has his game in the bag. If he can just adapt to Anri's adaptation to him, to his Marth.
Definitely, and I see that back on Battlefield again, which if you think about it, is an excellent thing for both players. Are they able to kick it back? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but these F tilts catching him. Oh, he tries to get the read in on the roll, but the nice up tilt from Vagrant right there to catch him first. the F tilts, you know, the micro spacing here is crazy because you see how they lean in on the F tilts, right? And you saw how before with the neutral Bs they didn't trade. Actually, Vagrant's won out because of the pushback on pullback on the neutral B. Oh, but the side B, the tipper side B will get the kill.
Right, it's definitely easy, just a little bit of lucky time. Just enough to be able to rejoice quietly, but not enough to be able to be caught on stream camp that much.
Yes, you know, is Vagrant in on your head? Oh, the excellent parry. What an amazing parry into an F smash punish. Anri firing right back saying, I see your parry and I raise you up. I see your taunt and I raise you a parry into death.
That was super clutch, and then now we have, but oh, we see here that Vagrant Farm Boy is once again putting Anri in the corner. Just really forcing him into the situation. Is he going to grab and is he going to you know, is he going to just put him in those down tilts, right?
Yeah. The ledge trapping from both sides is insane. Like both players are so good at using their options, and the match is so close, so tense. Like as soon as one of them gets lead, the other one fires right back. What a close game! Like they were within 2% of each other just then. Even now they're only within 10%. All right, who's gonna take the stock? All right, Anri's building up a bit of a lead here, however.
Oh, nice delay, just jumping around the platform to just try to avoid getting back there, right? Okay, but then yeah, we can see he's at the edge of the left platform, and then Anri's like, okay, I've seen you go there a few times before, and then I'm going to do it. Just managed to get around with the shield.
Oh, the neutral get-ups right into it, but the timing, the impeccable timing by Anri, or the mistiming by
Oh,
that's it! That's a stock! The up smash? Yes, of course, the tipper up smash will do it from Vagrant. Oh my gosh, the neutral be off the ledge finally works. Anri was not prepared. He got the parry last time, but he wasn't able to get it this time.
That was just impeccable timing from Vagrant Farm Boy, right?
Yeah, very nice. Alright, oh, and you get a tech chase. Anri's so good at these tech chases. Vagrant may have the neutral Bs, but Anri definitely has these tech chases on deck with the down tilts, getting him with the down smash as he rolls in. Vagrant decides to roll in this time, having been caught for roll away last time, but now Anri is prepared. Alright, ooh, doesn't quite get the grab. The air dodge is a little bit risky. And you saw
he drifted just a little bit back.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, the ever slight drift, right? You know, the micro spacing is insane on these guys. Nice little grab right there. Punish to send him back off stage. Alright, and the backer to catch him once again. Can Anri make his way back on the stage? Yes, rolls right through. Alright, but Vagrant punishing the down tilts. And you saw, on the last stock, you know, Vagrant keeps going for these up Bs to get himself out of disadvantage.
I think also just to really catch Anri trying to cover his shield.
Yeah.
Just a little bit unsafe, right?
Yeah, trying to catch Anri being aggressive, and nice little tomahawk grab right there. Oh, you saw him going in, maybe going for a spot dodge read, maybe going for him jumping or dropping his shield. A tipper F smash will absolutely delete Anri's stock right now.
And he just missed that. He just missed that. It was just like just past the tip. I would have sealed it if he had landed it.
Yeah, only 70% on Vagrant, but can Anri rack up enough damage? And a good place F smash right now from both sides will actually take the game. I don't think a backer from Anri will kill just yet. The tipper Nair. Oh, shield poke perhaps? Whatever.
Yeah, I think he caught him like just when he dropped his shield. Just like that instant. Because his shield was still pretty full, but wow, just excellent play by Vagrant Farm Boy on the Marth. And on the Joker as well. Really versatile to be able to play both of those characters like so well, and just to be able to you know, just really pressure and like call out all of those options. Man.
Yeah, just like I said, with a little bit of adaptation, you know, Vagrant was able to take it, right? Yeah, and that Nair right there at the end, that tipper is so strong. And like I said before, you know, the tipper on Marth against Lucina is so good because they want to play at the same range. So even when they're like, you know, throwing out F tilts against each other and they're trading, right? Marth is getting at the better end of the deal.
Yeah, which is quite interesting as well. And I think that neutral B as well is also like a pretty gutsy move, right? Because I think for most players, you would expect them, okay, you are like, when you get back from ledge aggressively, you would get back with something like a fair, you would get back with something like a nair, and then when you shoot that, you're safe. But with, you know, Marth and Lucina's shield breaker, you are not safe from that.
Yes, definitely the shield breaker, right? We saw it being used so effectively by Vagrant on the ledge, right? Where he dropped down and angled the shield breaker up, right? To catch Anri shielding, trying to react to an option, right? And he was just not prepared. He was prepared the first time, the nice little parry right there, but the second time, no. And that stock might have been it, right? After that, the lead started to build up for Vagrant.
Yeah, definitely. And now in hindsight, I just wonder whether he actually like picked that Marth to kind of just like confound the Lucina a bit, right? Where it's like, okay, both characters will play at the same range, right? But then like what you mentioned, Marth's tipper is stronger and Lucina will actually be in a slight disadvantage for this. So it's like, okay, you want to try to space me out, you know, with your tilts and just to be able to catch my jumps and to be able to just like kind of wall me out with that sword. I can do the same thing too, right? And so because of that, it's like doing Lucina's game, but like playing it better.
Yeah, alright, looks like we have up next, this will likely be Sine Wave versus Blaze.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this just about.
Yeah, and I saw a Mithra pick on the front, so I'm curious to see. You know, Sinewave has been really putting in the work to make his Pyro Mithra, one of his secondaries, or maybe even a co-main. So I'm interested to see if he's gonna go stick with the Nest, or if he's gonna go Pyro Mithra all the way.
His Orion ranks Pyro Mithra. Let's go.
Ziffel helped me. You know, yeah, shoutouts to, you know, one of our best players in Southeast Asia as a whole, Ziffel, you know. And Ziffel is known to have a good Roy as well. So,
Oh, yeah. He was actually at Autopilot Club 7.
He was, you know, an amazing international collaboration, you know, with players from all over for Autopilot Club 7, including the best player from Hong Kong and the second best player from Hong Kong. So that would be Poner or Maidan, formerly one or the other. I can't quite remember which one he goes by now. And, of course, Ziffel, Joker, PT, Roy, Extraordinaire. I heard he also played a little bit of Snake, you know. Man's a master of many characters. And Ziffel, in fact, actually made it all the way to the Smash World Tour, you know, representing Southeast Asia. So, yeah, huge shout out to Ziffel.
Yeah, I think that was last year as well. And besides that, we have a lot of other players just from other places like Indonesia, New Zealand, Thailand. I believe there was this Joker named KFC, whom I got in a few friendlies. Of course, he wasn't using his Joker, he was using his Lucina, but that was very solid. And it's just really exciting just to have like all these players come from all over and just be in Singapore. I hope we get something like that again later this year, actually, now that restrictions have been loosened.
I agree. But for now, you get to see Singapore's finest. You get to see Blaze on the Crom this time versus Sinewave on the Nest. Looks like a button check. But I'll be interested to see if both of these guys go these characters, because, you know, Sinewave does have the Pocket Pyro Mithra and Blaze does have the Roy. Crom versus Roy in this scenario, I'm actually quite curious who Blaze would think is better here, because, you know, Roy has a crazy early kill power, right? But Crom has a consistency. His up B, I'm unsure if he would say that's more gimpable or less gimpable against Nest, you know. But he definitely has a good up B out of shield, right? 25% off of Crom's up B. That's really good damage. But Nest has all these safe aerials, so it's up to Sinewave to space properly, to space low enough that he gets away with landing nairs, landing back airs, right? And doesn't get punished for it. You know.
Of course, but then let's say if he decides to go Crom, and if Sign decides to break out his Pyro and Mithra, you could easily just cheese his recovery with Foresight, right?
Of course. And you know, all the sword characters we're discussing in this matchup, Pyro Mithra, Crom, Roy, you know, their recoveries are, you know, not the best, not the worst, but they're fairly exploitable, right? And it's going to be interesting to see how each side takes advantage of that in this matchup.
Yeah, that's right. I think we're playing Pyro and Mithra, and when you're on stage and when you're in advantage, you're just like, wow, this feels like the best character in the game. And then you're off stage and then you question yourself, and you're like, why am I even playing this character?
Exactly,
this character is not bad, and then you start like re-evaluating your self-worth.
Yeah, Pyro Mithra offstage, you know, they limited recovery options for Mithra with the side B, and then you have the up B, but the up B doesn't snap the ledge at the